Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with a self-care jam too. This was not strictly a game jam. You could make a poem, a game, knit a sweater, draw a picture, make a song, basically anything that you wanted to create that was for yourself and made you happy. It doesn't need to be a big message about the state of the world, it's just something for you. I'm playing everything that was entered in this jam for a minute each. Links to the individual games will be in the description, about 10 per video, so you can check them out further for yourself. All my info will also be in the description, so you can check me out as well on social media and whatnot. This video, as always, is brought to you by lovely people on Patreon who support me each month, so I can continue to record all of these game jam games and play all of these indie games and create all this content. If you like what I do, consider supporting me. At the end, I'll probably have an article of my favorites. Alright, next. We're playing Adventure Bounce. Alright, so you have to bounce this ball sort of upwards by hitting the space bar and not hit anything else. This game is also available for mobile. It's got like a download for an APK. Okay, I mean, we're doing great. Being in between these takes a lot more skill and timing. Now we've gotta wait. Okay. I like how the objects change as you get higher up. Next. We're playing Tiny Little Boat. If a man is to be obsessed by something, I suppose a boat is as good as anything, perhaps a bit better than most. E.B. White. Okay. So we play this little boat. This is quite peaceful. That tree is really nice looking on the island. So this must be like, I'm assuming it's our camp, but I'm a boat, so who knows. I'm gonna go towards this glowing thing, because that seems like what wants me. Okay. Look at our flag. Look at our sail. I like the color scheme of this boat. Make our way over to the next little glowing, I don't know, wisp. Okay. Next. We're playing Wave Wars. Alright. Your duties in the battlefield. I'm not sure if I like this sound. Achieve a minimum score of 250. On gaining 500 points, you'll be promoted. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I think we died. So let's hit help real quick. Left mouse. Yep. Okay. Cool. I've pressed a lot of keys. There we go. I don't think this game actually works, which sucks. It seems like it's got some good bones, though. Next. We're playing decently awful cube game. I'm gonna start at level 1. Alright. Probably avoid things that are red. We've already messed that up. Alright. Ooh, those are fun platforms. I thought maybe it was when you hit the middle point, but it's just whenever you use them. Okay, we're gonna need to be like, better at aiming towards the middle. Ugh. This is very challenging. Slide through here. And then we'll go bam. Next. We're checking out Old Friends Computer Rescue. I don't think I understand exactly what this is. It's an organization dedicated to the restoration and care of older, unused computers. We keep our computers healthy and occupied, letting them fully enjoy their hobbies in a peaceful, safe environment. Our current residents are a Next Station, a Raspberry Pi, an iPhone 4, and a Nexus 5. Please take a look at our residents' post about their activities. They love to share what they're up to. We're happy to take on new residents. If your computer needs a new home, please tell them about it. Alright, so then we've got posts. That's like... I saw C182. Cannot find... Oh no. Alright, so I restarted it. So these are just what they've spotted. What are you spotting? Your computers. Raspberry Pi sure dominates this. I guess everyone else is still moving in. Raspberry Pi is the only one here. I don't know what any of these things mean, though. And wow, Raspberry Pi's had a lot of posts. Next. When playing Insane Serenity, watch the landscape change as you walk, and it fails to instill you in a sense of peace. Walk off into the distance. Amazing frame rate. Okay. It is really pretty. And it does change as you look around. That tree was just replaced by a bush. Huh. Weird. I wonder why it's changing. I don't think we're following a path anymore. Oh. Don't go up there. Oh no, some of the trees aren't growing right. Hello, trees. This looks like a fallen tree. It's a nice little environment to walk around. And I sort of like the weirdness of it ever changing if I look. Next. We're checking out Doggos, which is just a little animated thing about two dogs, an old dog and a little baby dog. And it's just super cute. Doggos. Oh. It's wonderful. Nice. I like it. I really like this tiny dog. Lots of personality. Next. We're playing Abstract Zen Garden. Oh. So kind of like bumping into... Oh, they're guided by this. Weird. So we're supposed to like boop them into each other? Well, they're supposed to make it to the target? I don't really know. But I like the fact that we have a lot of boops and not a lot of beeps. Because boops are more fun, I think. There's nothing else I can really do. Just sort of play around with these creatures. I like the sound as well. I like the music to it. Next. We're checking out Midnight Mountains. It's a bunch of four phone backgrounds or wallpapers. So there's this one. There's this one, which is a nice fade. Another nice fade. And this one. I really like the mountain one the best, actually. And I think it kind of fits the title. But they're all very nice. Nice color schemes. But yeah, it's cool. They made some backgrounds. Next. We're checking out 257, which is a poem. I am learning again the feeling of water on my body, a gentle kind of pleasure, which I can trust. I think less about other people, and when I do, I settle without much difficulty on one thought. I'm keeping track of fewer variables. It is a new season. There is a sense of work done, and months yet to come. Repeatedly, my body announces to me, A muscle is just a muscle. A muscle is just a muscle, and our love is what we make it. Even fluorescent lights and car horns have a real and queer warmth to them. It has been a while since I last saw the softness to your movements. It feels right to respond by moving with purpose. It's by Tyne Nelson. It's a really nice little poem. It's very well written. Next. Last but certainly not least, we're checking out I Used to Run. This is a reflection, I suppose, not technically a poem, I think. But I used to run away when I was young. I never wanted to face my problems. I knew I was different, but I never wanted to admit it. I spent years in games, and I made my friends for my time. But I never took enough care to work towards a happy future. When I was 16, I questioned if I was a boy. When I was 17, I knew I wasn't a boy. When I was 18 and 19, I tried not to think about it, and failed. Now I'm 20, I finally face it. Though I may have misspent my youth, caught in denial and unwilling to face myself, I made friends who supported me despite my weakness. Compared to when I would try to escape, every day is a struggle in new ways, but I feel like I'm growing. I want to make a difference, as cliche as it is. I want to contribute to a world where people like me can live without fear of violence or discriminations over themselves. I'm still young, and I'm still scared, and I still need to run away and be alone sometimes, but I work to be truly happy. That's a wonderful reflection. Despite wasting all of these years, like from here to here, everyone kind of wastes when they were a teenager. I hope that they can help contribute to a world that's much better for everyone. This is the last game entered this jam. Eventually I'll have an article out on my favorites, so keep a lookout for that. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. Bye.